Hey guys, this is Trevor the High Desert Tactical, and today I'm going to talk about being a disposable nation. That's exactly what it sounds like. We are a disposable nation. We're all about buying and getting new stuff and throwing old stuff away. You ever had that old, tube television that you've had since high school and it lasted all the way up into your first marriage or your marriage now, and your spouse is sitting there begging you to get rid of this old television so they can go get the newest flat screen 3D, LCD, LED, plasma verified laser projection, whatever? Well, absolutely, but don't forget that LCD television is not going to last as long as your tube television. You're going to take that tube television to the dump and it's most likely going to still be working out in the rain, where your brand new 65-inch Wondervon is basically going to take a crap on you in 2 to 4 years depending on how much television you watch, which we are a television nation as well. But that's a totally different story. Things weren't really made like they were used to, I guess. Things aren't made like they were used to. That's actually what I'm trying to say. And that's because, corporations and companies realized that if they made things to last, they wouldn't sell as much of them. So they got to make things break and built-in shelf lives, because that way they can make profit. And so you're going to make a little bit of money every 2 years off some sucker that spends as much as they can on a cheap plastic SLR camera. And then I'm back in another 2 years from now buying another one, spending another $500. And that's because I am a disposable nation consumer. And that's just the way we are. I mean, I remember VHS. You guys remember what a VHS is? I just threw a VCR that I've had since I was 16. I just threw one away about a year ago. And the only reason why is because I didn't have VHS anymore. I have all DVDs, as you can see in the back. And I love DVDs, don't get me wrong. But that VCR is from when I was 16 to now was still working. And the only reason why I got rid of it is because I didn't have a VHS. And ironically, I'm cleaning and getting this room set up for my little man land, and I find a VHS, and that's Soylent Green, which I'm super bummed about because I really wanted to watch it, because I got some Soylent Green crackers that I should be eating sometime, because we know what's in Soylent Green. It's right, HSA? So, back to what we're getting at, is just everything's built disposable. And a kind of a funny story to kind of hit things home is, where I live, Drew Bledsoe owns a house here. He's a big NFL football player, and he was in this electronics store that I worked in at the time, and I wasn't talking or selling to him. I mean, I've seen him, but different story. But one of our home theater salesmen was selling him a television for his new home. And this store that we worked for, or I worked for, sold extended service plans or warranties for your television, because obviously we even want to stand behind our product because it doesn't last more than 2 years, especially under heavy use and bad power conditions. Different story again. And he tells them about all the perks and everything about it, and then how much it costs extra. Drew Bledsoe just looks at him and says, "Why? I'll just buy another one." And that's not just for rich people. People like myself are the same way. When my crappy cameras break on me, my microphones, whatever, I mean, these things, $500, $200, they break. I'm just gonna buy another one. I mean, they're not gonna last forever. Like, I mean, some things used to, but not anymore. I mean, they make them so they don't last. I mean, I try to take good care of my product because I'm not made of money, but I'm gonna admit it. If something breaks, I'm probably gonna figure out a way to scrounge up that cheddar just so I can get my camera back or get my television back, because I can't live without my mainstream electronics media and whatnot, and we're all the same way. But it's all about being a disposable nation, and things just aren't built to last anymore, and that's just a shame. So I'm done just ranting about it. I just kind of wanted to share that point of view with you guys. So this is Trevor, High Desert Tactical. Take care, be safe. If you guys haven't been over to Hemp Seed Addict's site, you might want to check it out. She gives a good razzing towards Google. She's especially upset with Google right now, but she's also a reloader, a philosopher, and just an outright funny lady. So you guys should check out Hemp Seed Addict's channel. I'll put a link down to her channel below. Let her know that HDT sent you over there, and maybe she'll make fun of me over that. You guys take care, be safe, and I'm out of here.